down the block, you got that thing coming around the corner. I turned my head, I knew you when.
I grew up in Greenwich Village. Started playing in clubs there when I was still a teenager. The music business led me to LA, which is its own story. And then in 1973, I escaped to Maine for a quick visit. I wound up staying for 15 years. Played all over the state in a bunch of bands, including the first iteration of the real band. We played in bars, we played roadhouses, we played steakhouses, we played Bowdoin College frat parties, we played clubs, we played concerts, we played college campuses from Prescott to Portland. We drove through snow, we drove through ice, we got 4 flat tires in one day. We made a bunch of recordings in that time. We got a lucky break. Those recordings were released in Japan. And I flew halfway around the world, played some shows there, produced some records there. And then fast forward a few decades, I wound up moving back to New York in the late 80s, which then took me back to LA, from there to Santa Barbara and the little town of Ojai. I got married, and in the spring of 2018, my wife, Annie Gallup, and I, we saw an opening. This was just coming out of the Ventura and Santa Barbara fires. We packed up our 2 dogs, we packed up all our guitars and this studio, and we moved to the Central Coast of Maine. I'm happy to be back here. And the first person I called was Mark Wayner. And he said, we need to call Andrea. So I called Andrea Ray, and the real band was born. I wrote this album specifically for this band, for our sound, which is full and spare, featuring our particular styles, experience. And I've always listened to all kinds of music, singer-songwriter music, alternative, pop, Americana, R&B, always loved Motown, even a lot of jazz. And this recording, I think, has all of these influences from years of listening, and I had hoped it to be both kindly and timeless. There are songs about people you might know.
Maggie won't tell. No, whatever happened didn't go too well. I watch it from the corner, keep the boys.
And about the world out there and the world we've seen.
Eddie left home, he left at dawn, made his way through the Holland tunnel.
This collection is about dreaming, about connection, about people, about reaching for your dreams.
Reach for it.
And it's about saying thank you.
If you want something, you really want it, reach for it. You got to reach for it. Believe in it. You know we were born for this. Reach for it. See it, hold it, love it, dream it, reach for it.